What's up, guys? What's going on, man? It's NBA Talk with Jay. Sunday, man. This is the last day of the regular season. There's a lot going on, guys. I'll be honest with you. There's a ton of stuff going on. I can't talk a single. I'll let you know this first. I'm gonna come on here and break some games now. I wouldn't talk a single person off not betting the NBA today. We're gonna try to find some cash. We're gonna try to find some angles, some shit psychologically that makes sense to me. That doesn't mean it's gonna make sense to everybody. You see what I'm saying? So it's all business here, man. It's all business. The disrespect will stop. You dig what I'm saying? Let's go straight to it, man. I won't be covering every game as well. Sorry, but Wizards and Hornets, I have nothing on it. You know what? Let's start with this. Teams that's definitely playing to win in theory. Nets, the Cavs, the Hawks, the Hornets, the Mavs, the Warriors, maybe, and then the Jazz. Teams that could use a win, the Celtics, the Sixers, and then the Nuggets. But teams that have absolutely nothing to play for, the Miami Heat, Toronto Raptors, Chicago Bulls, Houston Rockets, Memphis Grizzlies, Orlando Magic, the Timberwolves, the Lakers, the Clippers, Pelicans, Kings, Suns, and Blazers, guys. So teams that have incentives to lose would be the Pacers, the Thunder, the Wizards, the Pistons, the Knicks, the Bucks, and the Spurs. So, I mean, they have something to gain from losing this game, man. So let's get straight to it. So I will be skipping the Wizards versus Hornets game. I'm not laying those amount of points with the Hornets. The Wizards, obviously, sitting Porzingis. There's a lot going on there. Let's go over here to the streets of Brooklyn here, guys. We got the Nets here up against the Pacers, right? Pacers they're not going to win this game. Am I laying 16.5 with the Nets? No, I'm not. But y'all know if I was to bet some in this game and I don't have anything, I'm not going to bet anything in this game. I'd be fading the Blazer. I'd be fading the Pacers defense once again. Team total over trifecta, especially they're on a back-to-back as well. That's even less defense. I know that they did sit Jalen Smith yesterday. They had like the little big men they do have left. They were injured yesterday. They didn't have them in there, I believe. But Taze and Jalen Smith didn't play yesterday. So Jalen Smith could make a difference in theory, but the Nets can do whatever they want offensively here. Now, obviously, this is why I'm staying away from the game. You don't want to get any injuries, right? While the Nets need to win, you still have a lot more to play for in the play-in tournament, right? So you're not going to just be going balls to the wall here. The only way that I could play this game is looking at the team total overs for the Nets, guys. So like I said, I'll just come on here and try to help some people out. I'm not betting this game. I'm actually standing far with it. It's an uninspiring game for me. But if I had a look in the game, I do think those would be the sides. Stand off of it though, guys. Let's go over here to the streets of Cleveland here. We got the Cavs they're laying 8 points versus the Bucks, right? Why they're laying 8? Their guys are out. Most of the guys are out for the Bucks. They're doubtful. The line could probably move up even more when they're officially out. George Hill officially out. Doubtful, which means they're not going to play. Giannis, Brook Lopez, Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis, and Grayson Allen's already out as well. So Giannis, Middleton, Lopez, and Portis are doubtful. You see what I'm saying? Lopez and Giannis are doubtful for rest. They're showing that they don't care about this game. It's simple. The Cavs still need to win, guys. So I mean, like I say, if you'd like to put a little money line parlay with another team you think is going to win for sure, it seems like the Bucks are tanking this game. Whether or not they're trying to stay away from the 2 seed, who knows? But they're obviously just don't care about win this game, and even the backup guys will probably be coming in here not really caring as well here. So third game of 4 nights for the Bucks to end the season. Obviously no back-to-back, but they're coming off 3 straight. Nothing to gain from this one. So let's see who we be looking at starting. You're gonna be looking at guys like Jordan Nwora, guys like that. Let me just see real quick. I do think that the Cavs will smash them, guys. So I want to lay 8 with the Cavs. I'll be honest with you. This should be a trifecta spot for the Cavs. They've been coming off some losses. Need to build some confidence for when you've been losing. When the Cavs are probably going to take this game serious. They're a young team. They want to stack up whatever win they can. You see what I'm saying? And they got to get back in good sorts for the play-in tournament. So Drew Holiday is not on the injury report. So it could be Holiday, Wesley Matthews, Pat Connaughton, Nwora, and Ibaka. Yeah, I think the Cavs will probably eat them up, man. It's tough to lay 8 with them. The Bucks still got some guys, let's see, off the bench. They'll have some defense. Javon Carter, Donis, Anthony Cupo. After that, no. The top 7 guys, maybe. I still think the Cavs will take this game serious and be more motivated. If you like the Cavs, should have got on it at -6, -6.5 last night, early this morning. It's up to 8, but Cavs would definitely be the lean there for sure, guys. If I had a second top play today, like I said, I'm only sprinkling on this shit today. I want to take Cavs though, especially full game. I do think this game gets ugly, and I don't think that the Cavs will let up. They need to build as much confidence as they can for the play-in tournament. I like the Cavs here, man. I hadn't taken it yet, guys. Because the problem is when the guys do officially get ruled out for the Bucks, it's going to go up even more. So if you like the Cavs, you want to take them out. Let's just say that it's 8 for a reason. It's high. It's high for a reason. The Cavs likely win this game by double digits, guys. The money line piece is minus 340. I do think that's worth throwing some on there if there's another team that you'd like to win for sure, guys. So I do think that the Celtics may be coming to play. So let's go over. Let's talk about this one then. Let's go over to the streets of Memphis real quick. Ja Morant in the game late yesterday. They are blowing those guys out. Ja Morant's in the game late. That kind of tells me that I mean, it's already back to that spot. The Grizzlies don't have anything to gain from this. You see what I'm saying? The Celtics, they're trying not to drop down to the 4 seed. They don't care. They're not dodging any smoke. They're trying to get the 2. So it tells me the Celtics have incentive to win here. Why wouldn't they have Celtics money line parlay here? Why wouldn't it? You see what I'm saying? I may have put a little sum on it this morning. Not a huge parlay guy, but I did give a little hesitation laying the 8 with the Cavs, but I may have put a little sum on that Cavs Celtics money line parlay. You dig what I'm saying? I think both teams are coming to win today. You got the Celtics; they're coming off a loss. They had 2 days rest. They won't be in the play-in tournament, so they're going to have like a week off, right? So you want to play this game. You want to play your guys so that they're not super rusty. You want to stay somewhat locked in. They're 4-0 against the spread last 4, playing on 2 days rest. I do think that the Grizzlies probably taper off here and rest some guys. They put up 141, 114 yesterday versus the Pelicans. You get a third game in 4 nights plus back-to-back. Let's see. Ja Morant came back from an injury, played the most minutes. Ja Morant's not playing today. He played 27 minutes yesterday, the most minutes on the team. I can't say he's not playing, but let's just say the Grizzlies don't have anything to gain, back-to-back spot. If they were playing their guys, I feel like they might be the favorite here. The line was at -1.5, and it shot up to -6. Let me see if I'm not mistaken. This line opened up at -1.5, and it shot up to 5.5, guys. That should tell us everything we need to know there. Damn, boy, hello. I just checked the chat out. Where Cuz at? Boy, Cuz going crazy. Boy, Cuz just dropped $100 in the chat, man. I appreciate that tip. Just real give me MD. I see you, my guy. Kill them boogies, man. I appreciate you, MD, for the $10 chat. I just got to go find D up here, bro. I got to find him real quick. Danny Mendoza, my guy. Got a shirt from me over there in Vegas, man. Danny, that's my guy right there. He's been fucking me for a few years. $100 tip, man. I appreciate you. Let's keep it going. I'm still pissed. Well, it's not time to get complacent. You dig what I'm saying? I'm pissed. Grizzlies revenge spot. Man, don't do this to me, Jay. It's not that they only played 1 game this season. Do you want to get revenge on the last game of the season? No. Who cares? You don't want to get injured here. I think the Celtics want this game more. The Grizzlies always play hard, but if I was to play it, I'd be taking Celtics Cavs money line parlay. I put some on that, guys. The line has moved a little bit. I did take it when it was at -6, but Celtics Grizzlies money line parlay is worth a small play in my opinion. It's worth a small play. Let's go over here to the next game. So I hope that makes sense, guys. Even though the Grizzlies have revenge, the Celtics they have something to play for. They have some incentive to win. Grizzlies don't have they have absolutely nothing to play for. The line is there for a reason, guys. I think the Celtics should smack them today. They should. Celtics Cavs money line parlay full game. I got something. Let's go over to the streets of New York real quick, man. We got the Knicks here. Nothing to play for. They are at the house. They play in Madison Square Garden. Maybe guys like Obi Toppin try to show out tonight. Obi Toppin, Emmanuel quickly, maybe. Their best player, RJ Barrett, is out for this game, guys. So Mitchell Robinson's quick. He's gonna see some late injuries, guys. So if you want to wait till right before the games, I couldn't talk you off, or just not betting at all. Wait till these play-in games and playoff games. But Van Fleet is probable for the Raptors. OG is questionable. Be interesting to see if the Raptors rest anybody. They don't really have a ton to gain from this game. They are 5-0 against the spread last 5 after ATS loss, and 5-0 against the spread last 5 as a road favorite. It's Raptors or nothing for me. They've owned this team. They've won 3 straight versus the Knicks this year as well. So in theory, triple revenge spot for the Knicks, guys, but this is an uninspiring game for me, man. The Raptors are hot right now. It's just the style of basketball that they play is just so much different. Whoever's out there, they play hard. If Scotty Barnes is still out there, he's going to be out for blood every night. They've won 8 of their last 9 games. I'm not betting against the Raptors, especially with this Knicks team that doesn't have anything to play for. They're coming off a win. Last game of the season. Where are we going to vacation? Where's vacation at, honey? Cancun? Where are we going? The Cabo? So at Raptors, I see them getting the win here, especially RJ Barrett. It's a tough game for him, man, because I do think that the Raptors could rest more guys. Really wondering why Van Fleet's playing this game. We'll see if everybody plays. If everyone plays, the Raptors are worth the play, guys. I'll be waiting until the last minute for that one. If the Raptors play their guys and don't rest more than 2 starters, the Raptors are worth the play versus this Knicks team. They should smash these guys. But you got to worry about the injury report today. You have to. So lean Raptors right now. Hadn't betted. I think it should get there, though, especially if like Van Fleet's probable. So we'll see if guys like OG, he may not play. But Scotty Barnes, Siakam, he may not play. But I like Boucher. I like Prince Chua. I like him. Armani Brooks got a strap on him over there. He got them threes over there. I even if they rest, we'll expect him to rest OG and Siakam. And then that'll possibly leave Van Fleet, Gary Trent, and Barnes with Achua and Boucher. Yeah, they'll still smack these guys. So wait for the injuries. If they don't, then we'll still get the same line. If they get ruled out, it'll go down to about 3.5, 2.5. I hope that makes sense, guys. So you got to be watching. Let's get over here to the game, man. Conspiracy J, guys. This is a tough game. And I'll be honest, you don't have to take this, but I will be putting some on the Pelicans today, guys. I will. And the scenarios worked out perfect yesterday, what I thought was going to happen. The Warriors got to win, close win, almost tanked it away, but they got to win. They're on a roll back-to-back. The Pelicans at least come home, right? You see what I'm saying? Let me start with this. You're probably going to think I'm crazy. If you're the Warriors, do you really want to get the 3 seed? Why would you want to get the 3 seed? If you get the 3 seed, we'll have to face the Nuggets in the first round and then possibly the Grizzlies in the next round. If you're the Warriors, you don't want to do that. They're 1-3 versus the Nuggets this year, and they're 1-3 versus the Grizzlies this year. Why would you want to do that? You want to face the Jazz if you want to. So the Mavs, they're probably not looking at this. They want to get the highest seed as possible, right? We're not scared of the Nuggets. The Warriors should be, though. So if I'm the Warriors, I lose this game. And the Mavs are likely going to beat the Spurs. Mavs get 3, Warriors get 4. You face up with the Jazz in the first round. You're damn near guaranteed to get to the second round. You're damn near guaranteed to get to the second round. So that's how I look at it. And then you get the Suns as well. The Warriors I believe, are 2-2 with the Suns this year. So they won the first couple matchups. They're not scared of the Suns. I hope this makes sense. I hope it makes sense to the team because it don't matter about what to me. But the way I see this game, not saying that the Warriors will lose this game on purpose, but if you smart, you would. But it's not even that. The Pelicans coming off a smack city spot yesterday. Willie Green was absolutely pissed after the game, guys. He was pissed. He said, we can't show up like that. We can't do that, especially going into these playing tournaments. We can't come out here playing bad. We got to get some juice. We got to get the juice flowing. Go out here and try to get a win tomorrow night, man. I think they can do it. I do think they can do it, guys. So, damn, somebody else in the chat. I can see Jordan Poole sitting as well. Let me see. Who is that, man? What y'all got going? Hold on. What's Steph Curry in the chat, man? He just told us that his team is laying down tonight. Nah, Steph Curry, man, I appreciate that, bro. $99 tip, man. I appreciate that, my brother. As always, we're gonna keep it going, man. It's all love. You see what I'm saying? But now, one top player today, guys. I hate to even call it top because it's a tough game. It could go either way, but I'm gonna take the Pelicans here, and I agree with the line move coming down from 5.5 to 4.5. I agree with it. I like the Pelicans to win this game, guys. I do. I'm gonna take the 4.5. It could be a close game. The Warriors, they coming off a close game yesterday, right? I see them rest some guys. We already know. So Clay rested yesterday. He's probably gonna be in today. You know what I want to see? I think it'll be telling. If they rest Draymond here, I think Poole could possibly sit. He was close to sitting yesterday and had a bad shooting night. He was terrible last night. They probably should sit him. Poole should probably sit. I could see Draymond sitting in this one, guys. I could. Why would you play Draymond here, man? Why would you want the 3 seed and go up against the Nuggets, and they've owned you this year, man? So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm not a wizard, guys, but I do think the Pelicans going to want this game more, and I'm taking them plus 4.5. So 2 plays for me: Cavs, Celtics money line parlay, and then I'm going with the Pelicanos plus. I don't even know what sound the motherfuckers make. Pelicans plus the 4, man. Plus the 4.5. Let's go over here to the streets. I wouldn't talk want to wait on the injury report. Let's go over to the streets of Dallas real quick. They're laying 9 versus bro. Steph Curry in the chat again. I'm sorry, guys, but I think bro, Cubs dropped another 99 in here, man. Steph. We trying to hit like Steph today. You see what I'm saying? We're trying to hit shots like Steph. I was raised by Pelicans. You dig what I'm saying? I appreciate that. That's love though in the chat. Sorry, it's not. This show's not about that. Sorry, guys. Mavs laying 9 versus the Spurs. I worry about my Mavs because, like, I think they'll win this game, and we don't think like that. We're trying to get the best record. We're going to try to get the 3rd seed. We probably should lose this game. So I want to get the 4th seed. I want to face the Jazz. I don't care who it is. My team, I want to face the Jazz in the 1st round. Guaranteed, goddamn me, guaranteed to get to the 2nd round. So, but we're not scared of the Nuggets, though. We're not scared. We got matchups for Jokic over there. So the Nuggets will be a lot tougher for Matt. If it's me, I lose this game, so I get 4. So I'm staying off of it. But the Mavs are showing, they're playing everybody. They're showing that they want to win this game. We don't know who the Spurs are playing yet, right? Yesterday, the rest of all their guys, it looks like they're gearing up for the play-in tournament. So we know that Murray is still dealing with an illness. Pirtle, Vassell, and Keldon Johnson are all questionable for this game, guys. So it's a tough one for me right now. This is a tough game, and I don't force shit. I like to lean to the Spurs plus the points. They obviously need their guys in there. That's the way I would lean in this one. This shit's going to be crazy because these two teams play at the same time, Mavs and the Warriors, and both games have implications. It's like if the Mavs win, the Warriors can be like, okay, we're just going to let y'all get the 3 seed. Now, if they lose, obviously, either way, I could see the Warriors kind of watching this game at the half, man. What's going on? I think the Warriors going to tank this game. I don't give a damn. Mavs and Spurs, I like to say I lean Spurs staying off of it, guys. I hope it makes sense. It's a tough one. If the Mavs were smart, they would lose this game. So I think that's what's keeping me off of it. I want to lean to Spurs there, but they are back-to-back have at the rest of this bench. I'm finna get out of here. Last game up that I'm going to talk about, Lakers versus the Nuggets, guys. I'm not sure what the Nuggets got going. Let me see real quick. I don't think this game really means a whole lot to them. Let's see. Lakers already leaning for eliminated from the playoffs, so Nuggets could move up to the 5 seed in theory. How could they do that? The Jazz would have to lose, if I'm not mistaken. The Jazz would have to lose and they're not losing to the Blazers. So and the Nuggets know this, right? So what are they doing? They're damn near resting everybody. This would be tough to go out the season like this, man. It's hard. I can't even say it. It didn't want to come out of my mouth. I lean the Lakers. I want to say lean Lakers plus the 10. The young guys, okay, LeBron, AD, and Westbrook, y'all don't want to play? See what them young guys do. I know it's OKC, but they're at least trying to go out with some pride. Westbrook and LeBron and AD don't have no damn pride. The other guys at least trying to be like, all right, we sorry to the fans, you know. So they came out there and got a dub for the fans. Now, double revenge spot versus the Nuggets. The Nuggets is simple. Jokic is one of the MVP. He's one of the best players in the game. The Nuggets without Jokic, guys, are not good. They're not good. So 2 best players on the team are questionable. Jokic and Gordon, obviously outside of Murray and MPJ. But so Barton, 4 of their 5 starters are questionable here, guys. The Nuggets are showing me they don't care about this game. And would I be laying 10 with a team that's showing me they don't care? So that's what makes sense to me in this game. It's not taking the Lakers with 10. It's fading the Nuggets, laying points in a meaningless game, possibly resting their top 4 guys. Lakers or nothing. I'd be looking at Lakers plus the 10 in this one, guys. It sounds crazy as hell, but you don't lay point. There's too many points to lay with the Nuggets in a meaningless game, and nobody's trying to get injured. They're in the playoffs for sure. At least the Lakers could kind of treat this like their Super Bowl. This is the last game of the season, baby. You could play it for vacation. It could be like, let's try to go out with a bang. I wouldn't be surprised if the Lakers win this game. I don't be surprised if Jokic, Gordon, Barton, and Morris rest because the Nuggets are likely locked into the 6. And don't be surprised if the Lakers win straight up, guys. It sounds crazy as hell, but that's how I see it, guys. It's just me. So you dig what I'm saying? The team from Southern California, you dig what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. LOL, stay away from the Lakers. I can do whatever the hell I want. I could bet them. I could stay out the game. I'm just letting you know how I'm looking at the game. So don't be surprised to see them win. And nobody likes them. Nobody's betting the Lakers today. They might make me bet this shit a little bit. But it's all love, man. Only 2 plays for me. If you want to hit me up for shirts, I say it again, NbaTalkWithJay at Gmail, up small, up to 3XL. If you like a shirt, hit me up. It's a couple of people hit me up yesterday, but I was so pissed I didn't even hit nobody. I'm gonna hit some. I'm still pissed, still trying to cash. But if you want to hit me up for shirts, NbaTalkWithJay at Gmail, or you can DM me on Twitter. If not, it's all good. These are good look shirts. I put them on and I cash. It's all good. Let's go. So free picks today, my guys. I'm unpopular pick, but I am going with the Pelicans plus the 4.5. Wouldn't talk anybody off waiting on the injury reports. Hopefully the Pelicans don't rest their top key guys, but coming off that blowout loss, they were never in that game. They got insulted yesterday. The Grizzlies insulted them. They were absolutely pissed after the game. They got to bounce, but you got to get that bad taste out of your mouth. You don't definitely want to go into the play-in playing that way. You want to get some confidence. I think they play their guys. I think they try to bounce back. I think the Warriors are going to try. I can't even say that they're going to try and lose on purpose. I can't say that, but let's just say I think the Pelicans will be the more motivated team. The Warriors, if they're smart, you want to drop down to the 4 seed. If you want to you got aspirations to get to the championship, you don't want to face the Nuggets and the Grizzlies in the first and second round. Let's put it that way. The Warriors will not get past the Grizzlies. So if you want to, you might have better luck versus the Jazz and the Suns. If they're smart, I'm just saying though, so nothing's guaranteed, but I'm gonna take the Pelicans plus the 4.5 and Cavs money line, Cavs and Celtics money line parlay. I believe both teams are coming to win, guys. So it has moved from what I got it, but I still like it. As long as it's not over minus 140, I like, and it should be, guys. Let me know right now if you don't mind in the chat. What's the Cavs? Cavs. I could do it. I don't even want to log on to this book, man. Cavs and Cavs Celtics full game money line parlay, guys. James in the chat says he likes Lakers, Cavs, and Raptors parlay through Lakers. I wouldn't talk you off. Heavy, the 2 top leans, guys, Raptors and the Lakers. Raptors and the sounds crazy, but the Lakers should not be getting 10 in this spot. Lean Nets team total overs. The Rockets do not want to win. The Wizards do not want to win. The Magic do not want to win. The Pistons do not want to win. The Bulls are resting everybody. Carson Towns is resting as well. They're resting about. The Thunder do not want to win. The Kings and the Blazers do not want to win. Damn, the Cavs money line all the way up to 375. God, I don't know. It's up to you guys, man. I took it when it was at -6. Yeah, I know it said -8. I'm finna get up out of here, guys. I'm finna get up out of here. Yeah, I'll do some playoff preview shows. Yeah, Pelicans money line. I wouldn't talk you off, bro. I wouldn't talk you off. We raised my shirts. I'm finna get up out of here. I was supposed to just do 20-minute show. Cat's not playing today. Cat's not. You can't play him double-double. He's not playing. Raptors and Lakers. I mean, I hadn't bet those, guys. I keep it real with you guys. The only thing I've bet right now, Pelicans plus 4.5, and I took Cavs, Celtics money line parlay. I did get it at a better number, but it is what it is. I see it cashing. So I'm just here. I'm not here to let you guys to tell you what to bet. I'm letting you know what I'm on, how I'm looking at the games. I appreciate the hell out of y'all in the chat, man. Everybody, it's all love, man. Everybody that's real, genuine, positive vibes every single day. And honestly, I love the shit out of you. In all honesty, man, you're good people. Stay this way. The world needs more people like you. It's too many buttholes out here, man. Stay genuine, stay real. It's all love. Take care of your family. It's us against the books. You see what I'm saying? It's NBA Talk with Jay. I will never stop this shit. Let's keep it going. Let's get some cash, guys. Pelicans plus the 4, Celtics Cavs money line parlay. That's the only 2 spots that I've bet today. Heavy lean to the Raptors. We're gonna wait for the injury reports. I may tweet it out or do another show. I may have to do another show. Heavy lean to the Lakers, man. Sounds crazy as hell, but there's too many points to be getting the Nuggets likely to rest their top 4, guys. It's all love. Let's band up once. I should hold us some shit for y'all. Let's band up. That's too many 20s. Let's band up one time for the one time, man. We ain't gonna even do that. Let's cash. We out. Let's get some cash.